Politics and Hollywood. The two have often made for a volatile and yet mutually beneficial pair of bedfellows.
Roger, as this tremendous upset becomes more and more evident with each passing minute, people gathered here in the auditorium are getting ready to tear the roof off.
And just like the current political campaign, the wheeling and backroom dealing of running for office is ideal fodder for on-screen drama.
I just want to get up there and say what I came to say.
Well, we'll go over it, but you can't say too much on TV.
I thought the point was to say what I wanted.
Well, it is, but in the right way and at the right time.
We never discussed a right time.
We never had to, because you know it.
Don't tell me what I know.
Don't make me. Get me Spivak
Put that damn phone down and let's get this straight. I want to know what the hell this campaign is.
In The Candidate, Robert Redford plays an idealistic novice running for the U.S. Senate.
It's not going to be decided by newspapers. It's going to be decided by you. I say there's got to be a better way.
There's got to be a better way.
Better way. Better way.
But Redford's candidate learns trying to combine idealism and hard truth on the campaign trail can take its toll.
This country cannot house its houseless. Feed its foodless.
In primary colors, a Clinton-esque John Travolta hits the presidential campaign trail with a message full of inspiration.
I will make you this deal. I will work hard for you. I will wake up every morning thinking about you. I will fight and sweat and bleed to get the money to make education a lifetime thing in this country, to give you the support you need to move up.
But he's also a candidate who believes the end justifies his campaign's questionable means.
This is it, Henry. This is the price you pay to lead. You don't think that Abraham Lincoln was a whore before he was a president? He had to tell his little stories and smile his eating backcountry grin. And he did it just so that he would one day have the opportunity to stand in front of the nation and appeal to the better angels of our nature.
Warren Beatty took political cynicism to a whole new level in Bulworth as a Senate candidate with a uniquely candid campaign style.
We can't get health insurance, fire insurance, life insurance. Why haven't you come out for Senate Bill 2720?
Well, because you haven't really contributed any money to my campaign, have you?
Bulworth pushes the envelope even further when his conscience pushes him to campaign by keeping it real.
We got Bill just getting all weepy. We got Newt blaming teenage moms. We got factories closing down. Where the hell did all the good jobs go? Well, I'll tell you where they went. My contributors make more profits hiring kids in Mexico.
But Hollywood doesn't always have such a pessimistic view of the political campaign process. In fact, years ago, the road to Washington as portrayed on the big screen provided plenty of genuinely inspirational moments.
If you think I'm going back there and tell those boys in my state and say, look, now fellas, forget about it. Forget all this stuff I've been telling you about this land you live in is a lot of hooey. This isn't your country. It belongs to a lot of James Taylors. Oh, no, not me.
Have you ever seen the look on somebody's face the day that they finally get a job? I've had some experience with this. They look like they could fly. And it's not about the paycheck. It's about respect. It's about looking in the mirror and knowing that you've done something valuable with your day.
If you want to talk about character, Bob, you better come at me with more than a burning flag and a membership card. If you want to talk about character and American values, fine. Just tell me where and when, and I'll show up. This is a time for serious people, Bob, and your 15 minutes are up. My name is Andrew Shepard, and I am the president.
TV's West Wing broke new ground by having their actors do an actual live debate on today's hot-button issues.
Now, we have to face the fact that we have at least 10 million people who have illegally entered this country, but who are now putting in an honest day's work. And they're mostly doing jobs that Americans don't want to do. We need to establish a legal system for these workers.
Senator, where were you when I introduced the guest worker program into the House 6 years ago? Where were you, sir? You just discovered the problem this year, and I think we know why.
But the Hollywood campaign trail isn't always so serious. It can also be funny as well as edgy.
How many of you clean up a hotel you ain't never gonna be able to stay in? That ain't right.
It's an emotional issue. They're talking about the desecration of the flag, but if you go online right now, you can buy flag underwear. Wow. You could see an old lady basically wearing a flag thong and go, oh, Grandma, don't tell me where Old Glory is.
Ah, if only the real-life candidates could be that funny. For Backstage, I'm Tim Estiloz.